A big reason I have a 50.5-inch vertical is because I can see my abs. If you can't see your abs, that means you're leaving vertical jump gains on the table. Go look at the highest jumpers on the planet, right? Look at John Morant, Jordan Kilgannon, Jordan Sutherland, Vince Carter, Michael Jordan. They were all super lean. And it's a huge reason why they were able to jump as high as they did. Now, this can be explained through this beautiful equation right here. This is an equation that's derived from the impulse momentum theorem. How high you jump is directly related to your impulse. Impulse is force times a change in time. The more force you apply with a longer period of time, the higher you're going to be able to jump. Now, you can derive this equation from that. This is your final velocity. So at toe off, the last frame you're on the ground right before you jump, how fast you're moving vertically is your final velocity. You see this M right here? That stands for your mass. That's how much you weigh. The higher this number right here is, the lower this number is going to be, which means the lower you're going to jump if you hold all other variables the same. Now, you might be saying, what about Zion Williamson? He's fat and he jumps high. You're right. But compare Zion when he was jumping his highest to Zion when he's jumping lower. What's the difference? Fat Zion doesn't jump as high as lean Zion, okay? So just because there's anomalies out there that can produce a ton of force, right, and have a ton of momentum, if they were to keep those variables the same and weigh less, they're gonna jump even higher. Now, if you can't see your abs, right? If you don't have a six-pack and you can't see it, that probably means that you're above 10% body fat. If that's you, that is the lowest hanging fruit for you to jump higher. And I'm gonna give you guys some tips to be able to lower your body weight so that you can jump higher. The first thing that I want you guys to start doing is buy a scale and weigh yourself every single morning, right? This follows something called Pearson's Law. If you don't track it, you won't change it. And there's actually been research that has shown that literally just tracking your weight, just doing that, not following a diet or anything else, just tracking your weight every single morning will lead to you losing weight. It's because you're aware of the problem, right? If you see that your weight gained, you're probably gonna make subconscious changes throughout the day that's gonna allow you to lose weight and get more lean. So if you're not doing that, at minimum, do that, and you're probably gonna start heading down the right path. The second thing that I want you to start doing is download an app called MyFitnessPal, and I want you to track your calories and macros for 2 weeks straight. Don't change your eating habits at all. Don't change your training habits at all. What this is gonna allow you to do, it's gonna show you how much you're eating, what your weight is doing, and it's gonna kind of give you a baseline for, okay, if I eat this much, I'm gonna gain this much weight. Now, I don't do any kind of special diet. I use something called intuitive eating. So I literally just eat until I'm full, and then I stop. And over time, my body weight has been able to maintain. I've actually had a very slight increase in my body weight over the years that I've trained. And the reason I was able to do this is because I used MyFitnessPal for about a month, and I saw, oh, my body weight is doing exactly what I want it to do, and this is how much I'm eating. So I have a general idea of how much I should be eating throughout the day. Now, if you do just those two things, you're probably gonna lose weight. The biggest things is just make sure you're getting enough protein. We like to do about 1 gram per pound of body weight. And as long as you're doing that and then eating enough to be at a slight caloric deficit, you're gonna lose weight at a healthy rate, and you're gonna start jumping higher as you lose that mass. Now, at THP, we actually have an entire nutrition guide that you can get access to. If you wanna sign up for THP, go to THPstrength.com and use the code THP for 10% off of your first month, and we'll help you guys out with that. And if you enjoyed this video, please like the video. Let me know if you have any questions, and subscribe, because I'm gonna be dropping a lot of these tutorial videos over the next couple weeks. Peace out.